The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from California, Dottie.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
And from parts unknown, Hinata Hyuga.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
With the bell rung and no DQs in place, we're about to see just how much hostility these competitors have for each other.
I feel like you have to have especially high disdain for your opponent to agree to a no disqualification match.
Yep, the time for sportsmanship is over now. It's all about pain and destruction.
Big right hand. Hooked up.
She avoids the contact.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Big boot.
Solid punch. And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
There are no limits here, and it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean beautiful. Ooh!
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Fisherman suplex.
Clothesline.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Being contorted. Doesn't look good.
She thinks she has it. Powering out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Big knee to the midsection. What a wrist clutch suplex.
And into the count.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She anticipated that one.
Strong suplex. Goes into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Still no end in sight here.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Arms trapped.
One after the other.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Good timing with that reversal. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Bang!
So accurate.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Oh! Oh, quite an effective counter.
Dodge, right on cue.
And some effective offense with that one. Turned that one around.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Comes back into the ring.
Whitney lariat.
Put into the corner now.
She flips it back on her.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
I think that'll do it.
Oh, what a kick.
Vicious.
Knee strike connects.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She has to figure something out for this.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
She's fighting back.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Bam! Oh, and a reversal.
And another counter.
She steers clear of that one.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Regalplex. Up to the top rope now.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Just stretching out the arm. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She's got a table and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind for how to use it.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Whip back into the ring. Kick gets caught.
Ooh.
Knee right to the face.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind.
Ooh!
She's between a rock and a hard place right now.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh.
Oh, buckle bomb!
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And the cover for the win!
She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Ooh!
Good defense.
Fisherman suplex.
Oh, strong impact. Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Yes, dragon suplex.
Fights out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Boom! Strikes with a kick. And this one might be headed ringside.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh no, get her out of here. Get her away from here. Not this way.
How do you survive this? Dive onto the table. The table imploded.
Broken tables, broken superstars, nothing is safe.
Listen to this place.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
She did her homework there.
Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight.
Unloads with the boot.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
She returns the favor there.
Able to evade. Ooh.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to tap.
I agree. This is about self-preservation.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Bang! Vicious boot. She's calling for it.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
And you can see the anguish coming through.
Usually the adrenaline of competing masks how hurt you really are, but the pain must be really manifesting itself.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
And the knee. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And she's gained total control of this match.
She has become relentless at this point.
Eats a punch to the face. Finds the advantage of picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No try, and the superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down. Hooked up. Boom! Down across the knee.
Ooh. Double axe handle. She got launched. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Turning the tables there.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
They are doing whatever they please.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
And this amount of damage looks like it's gotten overwhelming.
The body can only take so much before it fails on you. That's gotta be it.
2. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Man, strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw. Ooh.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is? Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. How much more can they endure?
She's sent flying into the corner.
Knee strike.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's going at full throttle right now. Exclamation point!
Being carried around with ease.
Slammed down. She's able to get out of the way. Going over. Nice DDT.
She's got her in her sights. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call, the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Dottie.
An absolutely impressive performance and win here tonight.
Talk about resilience. Talk about endurance.
Really, talk about stubbornness. It certainly paid off here tonight, but who knows if that'll be the case next time around.